There's a lot of interesting internet fetishes out there, but this is easily one of the most popular ones. You see, this one is extremely lore-rich, filled with wonder and rape. You'll come across things like corruption fruit, which will allow females to absorb semen through their skin for energy, or titty milk that will turn a woman into a half-cow, half-woman that can make more titty milk.
Welcome
to Monster.
Well, this episode basically writes itself, and by that I mean there's a fucking massive amount of content to be found on the internet. There's even physical Monster Girl encyclopedias that can be purchased for $30 each. Thankfully, there's also a wiki, cause no fucking way am I buying that shit and messing up my clean Amazon purchase history. Some of this shit is, questionable. Very, very questionable. I'm not going to point fingers and scream pedo bait, but... There's also the question of, is this bestiality? Some of it's basics like cat ears or foxtails, but what about this shit? You gotta tell me this ain't just fucking a snake? The sexual attraction to monster girls actually has a term known as terraphilia. One community that's loaded with terraphiles is 8chan. 8chan has a whole board dedicated to them. Let's go check out some posts.
Post your waifu and annons try to determine what your choice says about your personality.
You hate Jews and their customs.
What's your opinion?
If you stop smoking hash and going to opium dens in India, you'd have enough money to fix your van and not rely on strangers giving you food when it breaks down in the middle of nowhere.
The face when no sandworm to snuggle inside of while making sweet sweaty love in her juices.
Oh damn, there's even a Monster Girl game. Well, we'll have to check that out. At first glance, it appeared to be a beautiful woman, but looking at her lower half, it looks like a slug. You look delicious. While tasting my sticky mucus, I'll let you come over and over. The slug pours her sticky mucus all over Luca's groin. I can't hold it anymore. Oh, too quick. No! No! My semen shoots out all over the slug's membrane. Not every monster girl is based off of an animal. One that really grosses me out is slime girls. What's a slime girl, you ask? Well, let's check out the wiki. Semi-liquid monsters that mostly live in plains, grasslands, etc., near towns. Their blue, half-transparent bodies are flexible and can change to various forms. Okay, not too fucked up yet. Whoa, whoa, what's this? When they spot a man, they extend their body and seize him, sealing his movement. They then ingest semen and the like from the man's body in a manner that appears almost like sexual intercourse. They can milk the semen using any part of their body. A captured man will be enveloped by the entire slime and given rapturous pleasure. Oh, what the fuck? Oh god, no, it gets worse. As they store up nutrients, the excess portion of their body that doesn't form the shape of a woman will accumulate under their feet. Once it increases above a certain amount, the slime will divide, giving birth to a little slime that looks just like herself.
Cover now. Go, we're here.
Right after birth, the slime's head is full of thoughts of feeding, and she'll immediately have sex with her father, who is right before her eyes.
Got it, Jeff. I'm gonna go to the left side.
Until the little slime grows a certain size, she will cling to her mother's access part and continuing ingesting semen from her father, together with her mother.
Vision clear!
What the fuck?
Go, go, go!
Get on the ground!
Get on the
This is
ground!
the police!
You want to explain yourself?
Get on the ground! We know what you're
Hands
doing!
up!
Get out there, Chris!
What are you doing?
Chris,
Put your hands where I
a
can
couple
see it.
times!
Chris, I swear it's just research! So in case you haven't caught on yet, monster girls legit require semen to live. The nofab community can essentially wipe the entire species off the planet. Is there fan content revolving around cum donations like the blood drive? One thing I've learned from researching is that the last thing you want to do is accidentally refer to a monster girl as scaly porn. Here, let's do a quick lesson. See this? This is a monster girl. Notice how she's covered in scales. Now this is scaly porn. Notice how it's covered in scales. Understand the difference? Me either. At the end of the day, this is all just fiction. No matter how much you beg, Elon Musk isn't going to genetically engineer catgirls. Maybe it's time for terraphiles to move on and find themselves a real 3D woman. And do everyone a favor and avoid owning pets.